This one is simply titled Couplezilla Story.
Couplezilla? So it's a bridezilla and a groomzilla?
Yes, it is.
You don't hear about the groomzillas very often.
Oh, they're out there. My husband was asked to be the best man at his friend's wedding. The couple decided to not get married for 2 years so they had time to plan their dream wedding and save for their honeymoon to an expensive location. That's cool, to each his own. The planning process was a nightmare. Several friends had dropped from even attending the wedding due to the bride's awful attitude and the groom's sense of entitlement. About 6 months before the wedding, the groom asked my husband about the bachelor party. My husband told the groom that he and the other groomsmen would get a limo and do a bar crawl with some adult entertainment at a great spot close to home. The groom said nothing. The following day, the bride sent a group text to all groomsmen ripping them a new asshole. That they're fucking useless and she can't believe she's doing their job for them. She said that they've had 2 years to plan and save, and the bachelor party needed to consist of at least a 3-day weekend in Vegas, renting a suite at Caesar's Palace, and treating the groom like a king and footing the entire bill. I should note, The Hangover was a really popular movie at the time.
Okay, I feel like if you, as the groom, have the expectation of your bachelor party being a destination bachelor party, you need to, let your groomsmen know when you, very early on in the process. You don't just, expect them to know. You gotta tell them that's what you want.
Yeah, you've got to plan that out, and I think expecting your groomsmen to pay for a destination bachelor party is a little entitled.
I get that the groomsmen are supposed to plan the party, but you gotta let them know what kind of party you want.
Yeah, if you have expectations.
Yes.
My husband texted the bride outside of the group text and told her that some life issues had come up and we couldn't afford an extravagant weekend in Vegas, but the bar crawl would be great and the groom would surely have a good time. Not good enough. She texted paragraphs about how our money problems were not her problem, and if he couldn't do this, they would find another best man who would. My husband, never one to hold his tongue, let alone have a filter, said to her, "Why would I spend all this money? You'll be divorced in 2 years."
Ooh, burn.
He was Jazzy Jeffed out of the wedding party and we were uninvited.
I think at that point I'd be okay with that.
The groom ended up having 2 bachelor parties, one in Vegas, the other in Montreal, with 2 people in attendance at each. Does that include the groom?
I would assume no, the groom and 2 other people, but still, that is a small party.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because those 2 people who attended probably had to foot the whole bill for his stuff.
Sounds like it. The happy couple filed for divorce 23 months after they were married.
Ooh, almost exactly. He said 2 years, he was 1 month off. That is so close.
Yeah, I think Price is Right rules, though. He went over.
Yeah, that's a good point.